Whew, well, hello everyone, I'm the Ox, and today I am revisiting the first content I ever uploaded, which is World of Tanks. And I thought, this time I'd actually post something worthwhile. But anyways, I'm going to be watching, I guess, a replay and commentating a replay that I had a few days ago with none other than the Matilda IV. And as you probably saw in the title, assuming that's what I make it, it's going to be a pretty crazy comeback in a very outnumbered situation, scenario, whatever. Anyways, and I'm on the Matilda IV, so pretty slow. See, I can just play with the replay. Yeah, just gonna do that. Or still not at regular speed. Yeah, so we're playing the Matilda IV, and I think I shoot my teammate here. Let's see, do I do that? I think I shoot my teammate, yeah. Okay, so, I'm just shooting at the noobs. That's the only people I shoot at. I'm starting the match here, and as you can already see, it's already 2-zip, the other team, and still, not even close to being in position, so. You can see, back to me, I am missing shots, so. Obviously, that's just not typical behavior. 8-1. 8-2. And we're not the people with 8 kills, so, again, just really nothing going on. The Type T-34 is about to, looks like he's in Tiananmen Square right now because he's about to get massacred. I probably shouldn't. Yeah, I don't think I'll include that joke. Anyways, let's say that Type T-34, let's say that he was in Boston. He got massacred. So I'm going to be leaving the other 2 significant people on my team. And one of them, the Alpha Wolf, is saying, what did he say? He's like, I don't remember the first thing. What did he say? He's like, what are you guys doing? Or should I say, what are you guys not doing? So they are capping the base, and he is going to stay there, and KenEBlankenship in the M10 RBFM is going to come with me. And so it starts. Starting with a 2 versus 12 scenario, and we're going to see what that gets us in the end game. Who will come out victorious? So someone just came off of the cap circle, so there's only 1 instead of 2, because 2 minus 1 does equal 1. So who are we going to run into first? Oh, look at that. A T-67 and a VK-3001H. I get a little puny shot by the T-67, and then the VK-3001H managed to bounce a AP round with his howitzer of some caliber. So M10 shutting down 2 people with my assistance, obviously. He could never done it without me. No, I'm kidding. He definitely could have. He played very well this game, and you'll see that later. So I'm going to pause a second, and we're going to go over here to. How do I work this thing? There we go. We're going to go over here to the. Yeah, this is what it looks like in here. And you can see the this Polish medium tank is getting ambushed by 2 other tanks. So anyways, back to the action. And he is going to, I think he kills like 1 of them, you'll see, and then he dies. So I'm getting confronted by essentially 3 tanks here. The T6 medium, the M4A1, the Lago, and then if you want to count the 4th one, and I don't know how I missed like 4 straight shots on this guy. He's not moving at all. He goes unspotted. He keeps shooting me. Gee, I can't imagine where he is. Still shooting me, I'm still missing. And boom, finally, he's gone. By the way, I'm going to pause for a second. So in that short time, the M4A1, the Lago, the T6 medium, and the M5A1 Stuart all died. It's now an 8 versus 13 scenario, so, or, well, not an 8 versus 13. It's now a 2v7. still pretty darn good to pull off, but it was originally a 3v13. So the M10 and I are taking out these this AT2, and I'm just trying to track him because it's just I will have trouble penetrating. And by the way, this tank has quite awful penetration on the standard mount, so that's why I'm loading the gold. Let's see, 102 only. Wow, that is actually terrible. So I ping at the top and like the little mountain pass over there because I'm like, well, I mean, there's a few tanks. There's an M5, a Matilda, and a Sav M43 that are all gonna come from that area, I'd assume. And I failed to make it up the hill, so you know, obviously I'm just gonna drive around. That's kind of what you do in this game. You just drive around. Yeah, so I think, I'm like, okay, well, it's 2v5. I think it's still possible. I don't think the M5 is really a problem. And that Sav M43 manages to track me, and I shut him down because I aimed a little bit better. I feel like those things never pen you. I don't know why. That, the IKV 103, they're just always tracking you or bouncing or something crazy. But yeah, this is where it gets a little boring, so I'm probably going to go to the M10 because I'm sitting here and I'm waiting for the M5 Stuart. I'm waiting for the Matilda because, you know, I'm guarding the cap essentially is what I'm doing. Let's just say, disclaimer, that nothing is going to happen here. I'm just going to keep sitting here. So let's go to the, do these stupid controls. So let's go back to the M10 RBFM. Oh shoot. Back to me, sorry about that, forgot about that. So I actually end up spotting the T-82 HMC who's trying to sneak his way into the base. See him right here, look at this little puny noob. Looks like he's like in a baby cart or something you drive in Mario Kart, I don't even know. Like a booster seat type speedy, I don't even know where I'm going with this, whatever. I don't even think it even resembles something in Mario Kart. Maybe it does. I don't know. I can't remember. I haven't played the game in a while. Mario Kart Wii, that's the best one, by the way. Any of the other ones are not as good. Mario Kart DS might be like a close second, but whatever. Anyways, we're actually resume this. Make sure I'm in fixed camera. So you can see I still have a gold round loaded. So I end up putting one in and tracking the T-82 HMC, and he's looking at me, backing off, but I put an HE shell into him and he is out of the game. Probably back to the garage, but not everyone's back to the garage. So I invite them M10 RBFM into a platoon because, you know, both of us got at least 3 kills. That's just a brothers in arms, assuming we win the game or stay alive. So anyways, I can assure you now nothing's going to happen. So to me, I'm just going to keep sitting here, pretty much just standing in the bush, kind of just using the VK as cover. Make sure no one can hit me from the behind, because that would be homosexual in some aspects. So anyways, we're going to go back to the, where's the M10 at? Well, he's not on my screen. So we got the ghost tank M10, and say he's right here, and he spots the M5 Stuart, who's over here. And look, they're battling out. Boom, 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 boom. I say AFK, and what do you know? M10 says why? He's AFK and it's dead. So that's one. So we got the M10 RBFM. Look at him, he's zooming in. I'm not going that fast, but yeah. He's looking for the Matilda, and this is where the game gets a little more underwhelming. It could have been so much better, you know, if, you know, the M5 Stuart and this whole instance in a second actually didn't happen, and, you know, they were competent in the game. Because I still think we would have won. So I'm starting to spot these tanks, and oh my goodness, he has revealed himself. KenEBlankenship, and look what he finds. Make sure to start cap by 2 minutes. I wanted to make sure he could cap, but it looks like not only the M5, but the Matilda is also AFK. He has his gun up. I'm not sure what happened there, but he's AFK. But like I said, if him or her, or him or her or it, and the M5 were both actually in the game and not AFK. Still think we could have won. Not to be cocky, but still. I have confidence in my shit for hell. So anyways, the M10 pings H9. I said, did he shoot? And then M10 says, yes. I said, moving to H6. This is by the guerrilla, or by the way, artillery. And then the Panzer IV-H says, he's in town on our side, I think. So I'm heading over to the town, and I'm about to TCB on this guerrilla. The M10, 8 kills. Me, 3 kills. You know, that's one away from a, what do you call it? I don't even know what this stupid medal's called. Crucial contribution, a medal which I only have one. And oh my, spotted the grill, HE loaded, boom, that's 1, and whoop-de-doo, that is 2. So that is the game, ladies and gents. Go ahead and pause that before it starts doing whatever. And we won. I say how TF. I mean, you could kind of interpret what that means, because we won the game. 3v13. But yeah, we did it. M10 and I guess the DS as well. We did it. 3v13. And that's a crucial contribution, you know, a mastery badge. This is my second game in the tank. I can show you what my first game ended up looking like. You know, at the end of the day, although it did feel like a 2v13, I mean, it's still, I mean, a 3v13 is still pretty good. I mean, that's 3 versus 13 versus 2 versus 13. If you think about it, you know, that's like going from over 6 tanks a person versus, you know, a little less than 4 a person. It's pretty significant, but it's still good. It's like, you know, you got a dude doing the 1 bite challenge, and one guy's doing 10 Big Macs at once, and you know, the other guy's doing 15. You know, both are a lot, but I mean, there is a minor difference. You know, the guy doing 10 he's gonna have type 2 diabetes, and then they're gonna check out the guy doing 15 at once, and they're gonna be like, oh, I think we found something spectacular. Oh, we've never even seen it before. It's type 3 diabetes. And then, you know, they just send you home with a cop truck and then tell you probably die in the next 3 business days. And yeah. So, I guess this is it. This is the Ox saying goodbye, good day, good morning, and good night. And I will see you in the next one.